Okay, so we've already took the towel cap off. It has, all the moisture in the cap. We've already put the argan oil all over our scalp and in our hair. Oh, my hair feels so good. It just soaks up the oil. So my hair doesn't feel heavy, but it really feels moisturized. And so what I do on top of all of that, this is my Super Conditioning Whip Cream. As you can see, this is my own personal jar. It's been well used. What I do is make up some and then I'll just keep refilling my jar. So it's well used. So I just have the sampler. You all know that I do offer samplers. So this is a little sampler. And so what I do is I just section my hair off and I put a little bit, like a dime size in my hand, and then I just put it all over my head first, and make sure that I get all the perimeter. See your edges, the edges and the nape of your head is very, very sensitive. And for those who wear lots of ponytails, when you pull on your scalp like this, it really weakens your edges. So as much as possible, try not to pull on your edges. And so I just take about this amount and I just kind of, go around my edges. This is actually what has helped my hair, my edges to get strong and thicker as I, take care of my hair is by making sure that the edges are moisturized. I've had to put more locks, like this is hair. It was pretty bald right in this area, and so this is new hair that has grown, which another lock is starting to form. You see the little bud right there? So that's another lock that's forming. These little baby hairs around here, I have struggled with all these years since having my Sisterlocks. You see this hair is growing in. This is another lock that's able to form, but you also see all the gray hair. See, the gray does its own thing. So it's very wiry, and sometimes it can be very, very soft, and it has a hard time locking. So I've had so many locks installed right here on the temple area of my head. I just keep working with it. So anyway, then what I do is I just take little sections of my hair, and especially like when I'm going to roll it up or braid it, I just take sections of it like this and put the cream on there, and then I'll just take it while it's still damp. And this is for those who want to know how to get that crinkly look while your hair is still damp. Okay, you get a nice little amount of the Super Conditioning Whip Cream, and you saturate your lock. You don't have to put a whole bunch, but just saturate your lock and then braid it. You can braid it loosely or tight. And as you see, I'm braiding it all the way to the end, right? And then I have this little end here sticking out. And what I do, because I don't like that straggly straight look, what I do is I take it and I twist it around itself like this. You see that? Then I tuck it. I kind of tuck it under like this to make like a little self knot. And then I will put a black rubber band on it, one that won't strip and cut your hair. And then I will just let my hair completely dry. Okay, you let it completely dry. These days my hair is taking a long time to dry. So normally I would have to, leave it overnight, because I do not put any heat on my hair. I don't put any blow dryer or flat iron or anything on my hair. I normally let my hair dry naturally all by itself. Let it drip dry or just air dry, all by itself. But as you can see, you see how moisturized and how, what can I say? How how nice my hair flows now. It doesn't have that crunchy feel or sound, because when your hair is dry and crunchy, it's more vulnerable for breakage. And so as you can see with my Sisterlocks, I make sure that I get my ends, and then I just work the cream down my locks, and just keep doing that throughout the whole sections of my hair. And once I get my complete head done completely, then I will massage my hair. But as you can see, I just take little sections of my hair and make sure that I saturate it good, and make sure that all the hairs are, moisturized. And what this does is it really helps for, like I said, moisturization and no breakage, very minimal breakage. Again, the beauty of your hair is going to determine the health of your scalp. So I highly recommend that you get a shampoo, hopefully Beautiful Hair, Pure and Gentle, deep cleansing shampoo, no fragrance in it. It's just pure shampoo with no lauryl sulfate or laureth sulfate, which is very harsh. It's a harsh detergent which actually dries your hair out. Lots of different alcohols in your product as well dries your scalp out and your hair out, and that's what causes breakage. And the ironic thing is that a lot of the dandruff products on the market now has drying ingredients, you all, and it's supposed to be the anti-dandruff product, but it actually dries your scalp, causes your scalp to itch, and makes your hair break off. Also, I used to use that tea gel shampoo, and that stuff really dries your scalp out. It makes your hair feel like straw, and then it makes it feel like it's a big mask on your scalp. And so tea gel is not good either. It has tar in it. Historically, tar does help with healing, but it's other damaging detergents and ingredients in that product as well. So your best bet is to give Beautiful Hair products a try and see the difference. Let me know what the difference is for you. If it is, if it's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. So that's what I do. As you see, I have saturated my entire head with my Super Conditioning Whip Cream. I'm just taking this braid down so that I can now show you how I massage my head once I have all the cream in my head. And so again, I just kind of, go over the ends, just really make sure that my ends are well saturated, so that no breakage. So I won't experience breakage. So after I do that, then I just really kind of, do a little rotation of my scalp. No scratching and no hard, massaging your scalp. We need to really be gentle with our heads, you all, with our hair. Even though our hair is strong and thick, it's really fragile because of the coil pattern in our hair. Our hair needs to be springy. I wish I had a spring here. It needs to be springy, and that spring needs to be hydrated so that you will not experience any or very low breakage. It's normal for your hair to break a little bit and to shed because we're constantly getting new hairs in our head. So it's normal to shed your hair. So, but not to the point where your hair is actually breaking. Breaking and shedding is something totally different. So my hair, oh my God, my hair is so hydrated. And the ingredients in Beautiful Hair products are very humectant, meaning that it holds the moisture in your hair, once you use it and saturate your hair. And so with the hair being as saturated, it's not greasy. You see my hands, it's not greasy at all. It's not sticky, it's not gunky, but it does feel hydrated. Just like our bodies need to be hydrated, our hair needs to be hydrated. And then let me show you my scalp. Now, hopefully you can see my scalp through the gray hair. I have lots of gray, and you all have seen my mom. My mom is silver gray. Her whole head is gray. But you see how beautiful my scalp is? It's not dry and cracked and dandruffy and all. Let me see if I can show you the back, because I have so much hair and so much gray hair. Let's see. Can you see my scalp? You see the healthiness of the scalp? This is my hair. Right now, I'm experiencing dream hair. You all just don't know how far I have come. My hair has always been very fragile and breaks easily. And all this is the longest my hair has ever been. And I have that slow growing hair, but here as of the last couple of years, my hair have really taken off, and it's growing faster than it has ever grown. It's not long like I want it to, but it's getting there. I have had damaged hair. My scalp was very damaged. I think I was telling you once before that, I had put a chemical in my head years ago and experienced chemical burn, and it's a miracle that I even have hair. It really is. So, for my hair to be, thick, it's thickening up, it's growing, it's getting healthy, as you can see. I'm just proud of my hair. I love my hair. I really love my hair. I didn't like my hair for a long time, but I really love my hair because I am learning how to take care of it. And God showed me how to put these products together to, first of all, help myself. And then I started sharing it with my clients, and then now to the world. So Beautiful Hair products is delicious hair food for your scalp and your hair. So try it. I know that you will like it. I hope you all like that tip. So today's tip is hydrating your hair, whether you have Sisterlocks, dreadlocks, or just natural hair. Hydration is key to healthy hair and scalp. All right, talk to you later. Peace.